Good morning, students. Today we will start with question number 8 of exercise 11.2. The question is, find two positive numbers in the ratio 2:5 such that the difference is 15. So there are two positive numbers whose ratio is 2:5 and the difference is 15. So let us solve it. Let the two numbers be 2x and 5x. Okay, because whenever it is on a ratio, we always multiply with a number such that they become a number, they are not in the ratio. Okay, so according to the question, 5x minus 2x equals to 15. So let us solve it. So 5x minus 2x is 3x, so 3x equals to 15, or x equals to 15 by 3, so 5. So the required numbers are 2x, that is 2 into 5, 10, 5x, that is 5 into 5, 25. Now next question. Question number 9. What number should be added to each of the numbers 12, 22, 42 and 72 so that the resulting numbers may be in proportion? Okay, so let the numbers to be added be x. So 12 plus x, 22 plus x, 42 plus x and 72 plus x. The condition is that they should be in proportion. So you know what is proportion? The ratio should be the same. So 12 plus x divided by 22 by x will be equal to 42 plus x divided by 72 plus x. Now we will cross multiply it. When you will cross multiply it, we will get 12 plus x into 72 plus x equals to 42 plus x into 22 plus x. Now we will just simple multiplication of a binomial with a binomial. So 12 into 72 plus 12 into x plus 72 into x plus x square. X into x is x square equals to 42 into 22 plus 42 into x plus 22 into x plus x into x, that is x square. Now x square will get cancelled. So we will just multiply this 12 into 72, we will get 864 plus 12x plus 72x will be equal to 84x. Again 42 into 22 is 924, then 42 plus 22x will be 64x. Now we will take the like term together. I always tell you, we will always keep the constants on one side and variables on one side. Okay, so I'll take 64x to the left hand side and 864 towards the right hand side. Now when we transpose it, we know that the sign changes. If it is positive, it becomes negative, and if it is negative, it becomes positive. Okay, so 84x minus 64x equals to 924 minus 864. Now 84 minus 64 is 20, so 20x equals to 924 minus 864, that is 60. So x equals to 60 by 20, that is 3. So the required number is 3. So if you add 3 to each number, you will get the numbers to be in proportion. Clear? Now let us do question number 10. The digits of a two-digit number differ by 3. Okay, two-digit numbers. Let it be, if suppose I say 52. Okay, so they are differing by 3. 5 minus 2 is 3, isn't it? 25, that is 2 minus 5, 5 minus 2 is again 3, isn't it? So the digits of a two-digit number differ by 3. If the digits are interchanged and the resulting number is added to the original number, we get 143. What can be the original number? So let us solve this question. This is a slightly difficult but at the same time important question. Okay, so let the digit, so if it is a two-digit number, we know that one will be in the units place and one will be in the tens place. So whenever we say that 25, suppose I say 25, okay, so what happens? 5 is in the unit digit and what is there in the tens digit? 2. So we always multiply the digit which is in the tens place by 10, isn't it? Suppose I say 155, so 5 is in the units digit, so 5 into 1, 5 in the tens digit, 5 into 10, 1 in the hundreds digit, hundreds place, so 1 into 100. So in the same way we do that. So here let the units digit be x, and it is given that it is a two-digit number and it differs by 3. So the tens digit number will be more than 3 more than the digit in the units place, that is x plus 3. Okay, so let us do it. Let the units digit be x and tens digit be x plus 3. Then the number will be what? This is tens digit, so I just now told you we will multiply by 10. So x plus 3 into 10 plus x. Now the question is, when we interchange these digits, now the units digit becomes the tens digit and the tens digit becomes the units digit. So what will be the new number? So this will now come to the tens digit, so we will multiply this with 10, okay, and this will be into 1. So 10x plus x plus 3. Now according to the question, new number plus original number is equal to 143. So what is the new number? 10x plus x plus 3. And what is the original number? X plus 3 into 10 plus x equals to 143. So let's solve it. We will just expand and solve it. 10x plus x plus 3 plus 10x plus 30 plus x equals to 143. Okay. So 10 plus 1 11 plus 10 21 plus 1 22. So 22x plus 30 plus 3 is 33 equals to 143. Take this to the right hand side. 22x equals to 143 minus 33. So 22x equals to 110, or x equals to 110 by 22, that is 5. Okay. So we got the number at the units digit, that is x. What is the digit in the tens place? That is x plus 3, that is 5 plus 3, that is 8. So the number is, we have told you, we will multiply the number in the tens digit by 10. So 5 plus 3 into 10 plus 5. So 80 plus 5, that is 85. So it can be either 58 or 85. Okay. So this is the required answer. Now question number 11. Sum of the digits of a two-digit number is 11. When we interchange the digits, it is found that the resulting new number is greater than the original number by 63. Find the two-digit number. So again we will take the digit at the units place as x, and according to the question, the sum of the two digit is 11. So at the tens place it will be 11 minus x. So original number is 10 into, now it is in the tens place, so I will multiply by 10 plus the digit at the units place is multiplied by 1, so the number itself. Okay. So 10 into 11 minus x plus x. Now on reversing or interchanging the digit, what is the new number? Now this will come to the tens place and this will be in the units place. So 10x plus 11 minus x. Now according to the question, new number minus original number equals to 63. So 10x plus 11 minus x minus 10 into 11 minus x plus x equals to 63. Just solve it. 10 plus 11 minus x minus 10 into 11 minus x plus x equals to, see it is minus into plus is minus x equals to 63. Or 10 minus x is 9x plus 11. Just open it. 10 into 11 is 110 plus 10x minus x equals to 63. So 10 plus 9, 19 minus 1, 18x. Then 110 minus 11 is minus 99 because we are having minus 110 equals to 63. Or 18x equals to 63 plus 99, that is 162. Okay. So x equals to 162 by 18, that is 9. So digit at tens place will be 11 minus x, that is 11 minus 9, that is 2. Or required number is 29. Okay. So this is the required answer. Now let us do question number 12. Ritu is now 4 times as old as his brother Raju. In 4 years' time, her age will be twice of Raju's age. What are their present ages? Okay. So let the present age of Raju be x. Why I am taking Raju? Because here the Ritu's age is compared with her brother's age. Okay. So let us do that. So let the present age of Raju be x years and that of Ritu be 4x years, because she is 4 times older than her brother. After 4 years, what will be the age of Raju? X plus 4 years. And what will be the age of Ritu? 4x plus 4 years, isn't it? Now according to the question, what is the question given? That in 4 year times her age will be twice of Raju's age. मतलब जितना उस समय उसका age होगा, that will be twice the age of Raju at that time. Okay, so 4x plus 4, that is Ritu's age after 4 years, will be twice the age of Raju. What will be the Raju's age after 4 years? That is x plus 4, isn't it? Just solve it. You will get 4x plus 4 equals to 2x plus 8, or 4x minus 2x equals to 8 minus 4, or 2x equals to 4, x equals to 2. So Raju's present age is 2 years and Ritu's present age is 4x, that is 8 years. Okay, so this is the answer. Now let us do one more question for today. 13. A father is 7 times as old as his son. Okay, see, father is, his age is compared with his son's age. So we will take son's age as x. Okay, 2 years ago the father was 13 times as old as his son. How old are they now? So let the son's age be x years and his father's age will be, what will be his present age? 7x, isn't it? So present age of son equals to x years and present age of father equals to 7x years. Now 2 years ago, 2 साल पहले कितना होगा? -2. Suppose your age is 13 now. So what will be your age before 2 years? 11 years. 13 minus 2. Similarly, if the present age of son is x years, then what will be his age 2 years ago? X minus 2 years. Similarly, if the present age of father is 7x years, then 2 years ago his age will be 7x minus 2 years. Now according to the question, the father's age 2 years ago was 13 times his son's age at that time. Okay, what was the son's age at that time? X minus 2. Just solve. 7x minus 2 equals 13x minus 26. Now take 7x towards this side and 26 this side. So minus 2 plus 26 equals to 13x minus 7x, or 24 equals to 26x, or x equals to 4 years. So what is the present age of son? 4 years. What is the present age of father? 7 4s are 28 years. So this is the required answer. For today this much only, children. Thank you.